Today we're going to be looking at the embodiment of the green, the chosen one, the Swamp Thing. The first appearance of this character was in Swamp Thing #1 in 1972. Now, the story begins when he was once an everyday regular guy named Alec Holland. Now, Alec Holland seemed to have it pretty well. Good looking wife, nice job, etc. And so he was working on a chemical equation to make plants healthier and more resistant, but his lab was set on fire by his competitor, Nathan Ellery, and Holland was bruised during this event. Set on fire, set ablaze. Still doused in flames in his chemical formula, he jumped into the water, and he died Alec Holland, but came out Swamp Thing. Now, because of all this trauma, being set on fire, being doused in chemical formula, jumping to the water, he has amnesia and doesn't necessarily have his memory back. So throughout this series, we follow Swamp Thing as he tries to piece back his old life while protecting nature. He starts as someone who doesn't have any memories and instead has fragments of it, but throughout this series we see him piece it all together, and he soon reunites with his true love and nearly gets everything he once lost back. Now, throughout his history, he would help other heroes during crisis events, and even moved to Gotham City and helped Batman out for a while, sometimes trying to beat him up, but a lot of the times helping him. Now, Swamp Thing would have a pretty normal comic book character history. He fought in the Crisis on Infinite Earths, he's teamed up with heroes like the Animal Man, and he even was a member of the Justice League Dark for a little bit. Now, Swamp Thing has had a pretty chill history until the Blackest Night event. Now, during the Blackest Night event, he would be revealed as Earth's ultimate savior, no pressure, and while a Black Lantern version of him would roam the Earth, Alec Holland's dead body would turn into a White Lantern and not only be the protector of the green, but all life on Earth. He would eventually come to fight this Black Lantern corrupted version of himself, and when it was killed and defeated, balance was restored to Earth. The Brightest of Day event was the first event to really showcase the true power of Swamp Thing and show people that he's more than just some 7-foot-tall environmentalist. Now, Swamp Thing has a pretty tame history, but also an interesting one. A new Swamp series started recently-ish and has some pretty interesting moments. I should also add that Brightest Day gave us this panel, which is just so hard. Now, Swamp Thing, pretty much like every other character, has a bunch of amazing abilities. He's a conduit of the green, and so the green is basically an elemental force that connects all plant life. Because of this, he's connected to nearly all vegetation and everything built on it. The grass in your backyard, that's his. The land your house is built on, that's his. And he also has super strength. Not only is he like 10 feet, but he can lift nearly anything. Just to add to that, he also has regeneration, gunshots don't hurt him in the slightest, and he has chlorokinesis, which is the ability to talk to plants. Now, this sounds weird, but it's similar to Aquaman talking to sea life or Animal Man talking to wildlife. Finally, he has element control. He can control all plant life around himself and have it do whatever he wants. Well, that details the story of Swamp Thing. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and Dr. Brick out.